16,898 units. As of June 2024, this number of Harley Davidson X440 sold in India since its launch. July 2023, this bike was launched in collaboration with Hero Motors. This bike was the first bike from Harley Davidson with very low ex-showroom price range of 2.40 to 2.80 lakhs in the 450cc bike segment. But why they miserably failed to grab the attention of the Indian audience? Is it really a bad bike to purchase, or the performance of the bike is misjudged by the customers? So, we will dive deeper and find the answer of the questions. So, when Harley launched its bike X440, at the very same time, Triumph also launched its Speed 400 and Scrambler 400. After launches of these bikes, YouTubers community started comparing the bikes. It was a very hot topic at that time. Both the bike companies, Triumph and the Harley, first time made an entry in low price range and 400cc bike segment, which was a very affordable and demanding range for the Indian customers. During this comparison, people misunderstood the power figures of the Harley bike. Why I am saying that? As we all know, whenever we make a purchase in bike or cars, everyone will ask, what is the cc of the engine, what is the horsepower of it, and what is the torque and RPM it can produce. These are all very common questions, right? But very few people have the proper knowledge and the relation of the terms between them. See closely. Harley Davidson X440 has the 440cc engine but produces 27 bhp and engine torque of 4000 rpm, where Triumph Speed 400 with its 400cc engine produces a 39.5 bhp at 8000 rpm. And people does the comparison, make more biased decision towards the Triumph and questions the potential of the engine of Harley bike. Like it has 440cc engine but produces only 27 bhp and 4000 rpm. Does not make sense to them at all. That is where you need the knowledge of judging the bike. Harley Davidson comes from a background of cruiser and they wanted to leave their signature at this bike also. Their bikes are not meant to generate the high RPM. If you see the stroke length of the bike, it is completely different. Harley has 88.4 mm and Triumph has 64 mm. That is where the taste and power delivery of the engine completely gets changed. If you take the Harley to the high road, that is where you will understand. The bike you can perfectly cruise with this one. But if you watch a race between Harley and the Triumph, every single time Triumph will win because of the completely different engine fundamentals. So as a potential of the engine, it is a perfect one as a cruiser or a Harley bike should have. So now the question comes, what are the major disadvantages of the bike then? The price point. The higher models comes at ex-showroom price of 2.8 lakh, where you get complete package of Speed 400 at 2.40 lakh. And as technical point of view, there are always some defects present in every new launched bike. But main concerning issue most of the customer faced was engine sound. And after that, if they need to take it to the service center, and they had a horrible experience there also. Service centers. Service centers for the bike is one of the most important things people consider. That is one more reason customers are more lean towards the Royal Enfield bike because they are very good in this case. Imagine you had a problem of engine sound with your bike after purchasing it. Then you have to leave your bike nearly 1 month at service center due to its parts unavailability. That will be pretty disappointing, right? Other than that, the X440 lacks little in finishing of design on the bike. Harley should do some upgrades on the bike from the customer experience, and let's see, will there be any new surprises from the Harley in 2025?